Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Wednesday, October 29th, 2025. Now, we have trials to cover, but I now must report in more detail on this. Amazon, the behemoth, without giving it much thought, published a number of books about trials here, including one about Ghislaine Maxwell, another one about Kevin Spacey, but other ones, the Honduras President JOH, Eric Adams, Sudan genocide most recently, and the United Nations. Well, last Friday, Amazon wrote to me and said because of the Ghislaine Maxwell book and the Kevin Spacey book, they had taken down all of the books, and that was that. Well, I've been trying everything since. I figured some have suggested to me it was just AI, they've laid off all the people, so they just have machines, but I don't think so anymore. I'm asking, why would it be? That book was written in 2021. It was put up without incident. It was actually noted in New York Magazine. I mean, they have so many crap books up there that have zero impact that why would Amazon, under Jeff Bezos, Mr. Jassy, the general counsel who we've written to, why would they take action on an old book about Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein? Well, I intend to find out. I've sent them a litigation hold letter now. I mean, we're looking for pro bono counsel, so consider this a shout out. You'd think this seems to be a antitrust and to some degree First Amendment case. I did my own litigation hold letter telling them do not destroy not only my books, including on Audible, which has also taken them down. See, they own that as well. They've actually managed to have them taken down off Barnes & Noble as well. And also all records about how the decision was made. So I'm sorry to go on at some length about that, but it really has steamed me. I view stop Amazon censorship. Okay, now we're going in today to cover for a book I guess we'll put place elsewhere, the Crypto Bros trial of the peraire-buenos and the MEV boost on the Ethereum blockchain. You can find it, it's coming to a close. We're also going to be covering the sentencing of two gentlemen, Mr. Omarov and Mr. Amarov, for conspiring with Iran to kill an Iranian dissident. You see, it's incredible. In a world where we're saying Iran is... Anyway, don't get me started. I'm going to cover that. The U.S. is asking for 55 years before Judge McMahon. I don't know if they'll get that much, but they're going to get more than what the guys are requesting, which is like 10 and 12, something like that. I've written them up. Yesterday, we covered the sentencing of Bazruk, 17 months. You can read that one. I'm going fast now because I also want to hit the financial world, which we're covering. Now, PNC Bank is a behemoth. They're based in Pittsburgh, but they're growing fast. Now they're seeking to buy First Bank in Colorado and Arizona. They were given a time to respond to Fair Finance Watch's comments, and they blew it. They let the deadline expire. But the Federal Reserve has apparently allowed them to put in a late comment while themselves throwing out any kind of late comments from the public. Not just it's a double standard. It is what it is. Finally, not to be caught up in outrage, but the United Nations, a total sinkhole. Let's turn it back to the books. Our book about Sudan, of which there's no other book in the world about that trial. Hardly anyone covered it. Just like hardly anyone's covering the Crypto Bros trial. But the Sudan genocide trial is a precedent-setting human rights verdict. We not only covered it, but we put out a book right away. And the book also reviews, as a UN journalist, before similar censorship there, I traveled to Darfur, Sudan, South Sudan, Khartoum. The UN told the journalists and others on the trip to violate sanctions by using a ATM in the Hotel Rotana in Khartoum. Put that in the book. Put a lot of stuff in the book, and that book is gone now. Thanks Jeff Bezos and Alfred Jassy. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Stop Amazon censorship. To be continued.